Hey friends, this is going to be awesome. Check this out. Let's talk today about how to set boundaries and say no without feeling guilty. I love this. So close your eyes for a moment and picture this. Picture a life where you wake up each day feeling empowered, at peace, and in control of your time. Imagine a world where you are no longer weighed down by the expectations of others, where your decisions reflect your true values, and where guilt no longer dictates your choices. This isn't just wishful thinking, trust me. This is the life that awaits you when you learn the art of setting boundaries and saying no without guilt. And today we're going to dive deep into this transformative skill because I believe it's one that has the power to shift your life from constant overcommitment to intentional, purposeful living. Because the truth is, your no can be the most liberating word you'll ever speak. Let's discuss this a little further. Boundaries are often misunderstood. Many see them as barriers that push people away, as selfish acts of isolation. But in reality, boundaries are not walls. They're bridges. They're bridges to healthier relationships, greater self-respect, and a life that truly reflects who you are. Boundaries are the framework within which your life can flourish, a way to ensure that your time, energy, and emotional well-being are preserved and honored. Yet, despite their importance, so many of us struggle with setting boundaries. Why? Because we've been conditioned to believe that saying no is wrong. We fear that we'll disappoint others, that we'll be seen as unkind or selfish. But what if I told you that saying no is one of the most powerful things you can do? It's an act of self-care, a way of protecting what matters most to you, your peace of mind, your well-being, and your happiness. When you say yes to everything and everyone, you're not just filling up your calendar, you're depleting yourself. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your true self, you're saying no to someone or something that could bring you joy, fulfillment, or peace. It's not about rejecting others. It's about redirecting your life towards what really matters to you. Think of boundaries as the rules of engagement for your life. They define what is acceptable and what is not, what you will tolerate and what you won't. When you set a boundary, you're not just protecting yourself, you're teaching others how to treat you. You're showing the world that you value yourself enough to honor your needs and priorities. But how do we set these boundaries without feeling guilty, you might ask? How do we say no with confidence and without fear? Well, you know what? It starts with recognizing that your well-being is not negotiable. You have the right to protect your time, your energy, and your peace. You have the right to say no without any explanation or apology. Communicating your boundaries is key. It's about being clear, firm, and kind. You don't need to justify your decisions or over-explain your reasons. A simple, respectful no is enough. And remember, it's not just about the words you use, it's about the mindset you bring. So when you say no from a place of self-respect and self-awareness, it's not a rejection, it's an affirmation of your values. So one of the most empowering realizations is this: you are not responsible for other people's happiness. You are responsible for your own. It's not your job to manage others' expectations or to carry their disappointments. It's your job to live a life that is true to who you are, and that means honoring your boundaries. So, as we part today, I just want you to remember this. Boundaries are the ultimate expression of self-love and self-respect. They're not a luxury or an option. They're an essential to living a life of integrity and fulfillment. So the next time you feel the pressure to say yes out of guilt or obligation, I want you to pause. Then I ask you to reflect on what truly matters to you. And ask yourself, is this in alignment with my values? Is this truly what I want? And if the answer is no, embrace it. Your no is not just a word. It's a powerful declaration that your commitment to living authentically is true. And it's, in a way, saying yes to yourself, to your dreams, and to the life you were meant to live. You see, setting boundaries is not about limiting your life. It's about creating the space for it to expand and flourish in the direction that you choose. So today, I ask you to start building those bridges to healthier relationships, greater self-respect, and a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. Remember, your no is not an end. It's the beginning of a life lived on your terms. And you know what? If anyone can do this, you can. It's perfectly okay to say no. You know what? I believe in you. I care about you. And I know the decisions that you make today are going to be the seeds towards an amazing tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow with some more great stuff. But remember, the word for today is no. That's right. Have a great day, friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I care about you. I believe in you. You got this.